They
Hello,
had come to work
Ungoogleable.
to get down to
Welcome
the
to your
business they
life.
were trained for.
Today is
They
beautiful.
represented many
Please log in.
states. They represented local and federal agencies. They traveled and arrived with their family persons and their handlers. They were very small, medium and large, black, brown, yellow, red and multi-hued. They answered to names as patrician Jolie Momda Chippy Rossi and Sonvarina Vonda Bakenheed, as quirky as sunflower summer stardust and NiCad batteries rechargeable, as working class as Duff, Socks, and Riley. Many were specially trained former rescues. Some were family companions. They worked long and tireless hours, sometimes suffering from abrasions, inhalation problems, dehydration, fatigue and frustration. They went to the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, the Staten Island landfill, and each arrived with the common mission to rescue the living, to locate the dead. And finally, when there was neither, they provided comfort for the first responders. They are the four-legged first responders. They are the search and rescue dogs of 9-11. A 3-year study 2006-2009 of the effects of the 9-11 canine search and rescue missions was led by Cynthia M. Otto, lead researcher and associate professor of critical care at Penn State's School of Veterinary Medicine in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The dogs and their handlers put in an average 7 to 10 days at the World Trade Center and Pentagon sites, and these sites were thick with potential carcinogens such as asbestos and diesel fuel and unthinkable amounts of those unknown. The research team will pay special attention to the incidence of cancer. Few dogs at the World Trade Center and Pentagon suffered acute injuries, said Otto, but during the next 3 years we expect them to serve as sentinels on long-term consequences. FEMA dogs underwent intensive periodic examinations by the local veterinarians, while those brought in by private individuals were assessed through surveys of their handlers. The questionnaires focused on behavioral disorders, such as aggression or fearfulness possibly caused by long hours of work without adequate play, or the reward of finding live victims. As time passes without survivors found, search and rescue dogs, especially those trained to find living people, experience increased stress and depression. One way this is mitigated is for handlers and trainers to stage mark finds so that the dogs can feel successful. Many dogs suffer from stress and depression. For example, Worf, a then 12-year-old German Shepherd Southwestern Ohio canine search and rescue, located the bodies of 2 missing firefighters on the first day. Then, overwhelmed, Worf lay down and curled up on the spot. He was soon shedding profusely, not eating and refusing to play with other dogs. Mike Owens, his partner, decided to permanently retire Worf from search and rescue duty and return to their home in Monroe, Ohio.
Red, blue, green. Congratulations.
You reject the good enough. You reject words like symbolism and postmodernism. Obsolescence is not part of your vocabulary. Every night, every day, every step of the way, the diktat of fashion, the agenda of the color wheel. Gone. It takes more than a pretty face to catch your attention. I repeat, it takes more than a pretty face to catch your attention. Good. That is very good. We are source decoded. For you. For the most perfect moisturizer. The most advanced cosmetic lineup. Scientifically proven, scientifically tested. For you.
Congratulations. Calibration completed.